Our multimedia class totally going to do this together. So welcome to the Bailey and Cindy show. Okay, now we're going to talk about hot topics in today's world that don't involve Tiger Woods. Go Cindy. Okay, so let's talk Twilight. Twilight! They made the new movie, which is New Moon. And how fine is Taylor Lautner in it? Did you even read the book? No, why would I read the books if they're making movies? Well, as a matter of fact, the books are way better than the movies. Well, Taylor Lautner's not in the book, so there's just like descriptions and big words I don't understand, so I'd rather just watch the movie. Did your parents drop you on the head as a child? Okay, Cindy, let's not be mean. Okay, so, like I was saying about New Moon and Twilight, how they are great box office hits. New Moon stayed on top for a million bazillion consecutive weeks. Do you have anything to add to that, Bailey? Because Taylor Lautner is in it and he takes his shirt off. And Edward takes his shirt off too, and he had to work super hard because, you know, didn't really have much there before. But now he's kind of got a little something, and, you know, he's proud of it and all. But Taylor Lautner still could totally crush him, you know, with his fingers like that. Now let's talk about the books. What are your inputs over them? They're really big. That was our very own Bailey. Yay! So you can talk about the books now too. Okay, so the book, I'd have to say you have to start with Twilight though, because it's the first one. I'd have to say my favorite book was Twilight. Woo! Because it's just very, very nice how it's just their first love and how they're just so nice to each other. And like Bella and Edward in the meadow, that's probably my favorite chapter. The meadow. Like in the movie! Yeah. Because like everyone's like, it's not anything like the book or whatever, and I'm just like, yes it is. Everyone says in the book there's a meadow or whatever, and it's totally in the movie. But they didn't make the scene where where she sees him sparkling, right? Well, she still sees him sparkling. They totally messed up the book in that movie, but they did a better job at New Moon. It didn't stink. Did they swap directors? Way better. Yeah. The books you get to know a lot of things, like there's a whole chapter. Okay, Cindy, simmer down. Like, there's a whole chapter on Carlisle in the Twilight books, but it's not even in the Twilight movie. Is that the big brother guy? No, that's Emmett. Okay. He's cute. Kellen Lutz does a spectacular job. She knows their names. I read magazines. Okay, so now that we've got that all established, everything, it's just a big controversy pretty much over books or movies. And it's a fight too. Well, not like a fight, but like argument. It's one of those creative discussions. Okay, the books are really good because they give you so much more detail, and you know what's going to happen before it does. So when people are like, whoa, at the movie, you're like, I saw that coming. But then when they put a twist on it in the movie, you're like, whoa. So you still get surprises, and you know what happens. And you know when they mess something up, because they do that all the time. I guess so. Put your gum back in your mouth. Good night. Okay. Well, see ya later, alligator. This has been Bailey. This is signing off.